And all right, let's go back to our disclaimer. The live stream is for educational information purposes only and does not constitute a financial investment, legal, or tax advice. All right. Wonderful. Oh, should I be a good influencer and post it on my story? Good morning, guys. Oh, damn. You guys were waiting for this. I didn't even know you guys were actually waiting on YouTube already. I feel bad. What's up? Oh, this NMM news is about to fucking take me out. I should have waited for it. Oh my god. Do I exit right now and wait for the news? Or what? You should post what? Like, I actually did not go live on YouTube because this is not recorded. YouTube records itself. Like, I physically cannot record reels and be online right now at the same time. And I'm out. Well, that was it. I'm done. I'm not gonna force anything else. Yeah, yep, it wanted that fucking fair value gap. God damn it. I should have fucking. You know what? It's fine. Let's see if that idea actually plays out. I'm actually just curious to see now. Because I'm pretty sure 10 a.m. is going to roll out. Just stay on a little bit longer. What do you guys want to talk about? God damn, why I'm literally just fucking tanked too. Yeah, I knew it was going to be fucking choppy. 10 a.m. Let's see what 10 a.m. does. I'm willing to stay on the coin to 10 something. What you guys are looking at? What you guys are doing? Because if you guys don't talk to me, I'm gonna end the stream. Because I ain't about to finally sit here and not talk to nobody. What the fuck? Where did this come from? Yeah. Oh my god. The day that I don't trade YM, it fucking plays out beautifully. Such life. Yesterday was shit though. Yeah, I'm Brazilian. Like, I thought it was so fucking hilarious that a lot of people were saying yesterday, oh my god, your Portuguese is so good. I was like, I sure fucking hope so. Because it's my first language. Shit. That shit was fucking hilarious to me. No, I'm Brazilian. Yeah, I worked really hard to not have like a really thick accent. I know, like I have to really catch myself because it's like I notice that whenever I'm rushing, right, is like especially like getting through the door, rushing, and I'm over here like my brain goes into the impulse of like I gotta do something or that I missed a move. It's just ooh, it really gets triggering, but it really is catching yourself and being like, all right, let's calm down, breathe, fucking breathe. Oh, man. But I'm not gonna lie, like, YouTube too stresses me the fuck out. Like, this whole setting everything up prior to trading, it stresses me the fuck out. Ooh, shalaka. He does what I say for. Oh, fuck. I can't sing on YouTube, can I? He does what I say for this truth. Oh my god, I hate that fucking song, bro. Right there should have been the fucking entry. 9:50. Right before news. Son of a fucking bitch. Oh my god. He does what I say for the bam. Mm-mm. See, this is what I get for fucking rushing. I want to bet this thing is going to fucking melt from there. And I'm going to sit here and drink my pumpkin spice latte. By the way, Starbucks has pumpkin spice lattes again. And this shit is going to fucking tank. If I had to choose between NASDAQ and YM, 100%. I don't trade inversions. I trade breakers and fair value gaps. What did I say? See, guys, this is why you don't fucking rush. Ha ha. Fucking ridiculous. I really need to work on my anxiety. Oh my god, I ran out of fucking incense to burn. Oh, I got this new incense. It's super cute. It's actually a rose incense stick. It's super thick. It's not my favorite smell. I love cinnamon. What is it called? Incenses rather than like rose or whatever. Ugh. Who wants to like do yoga before we start streams? I think that can be a great practice. Before I lose my damn mind. I got into meditation for quite a bit of time. I stopped doing it. I feel like I need to start doing it again. I actually have a recording. Yeah, it does because it actually forces you to just pause, right? And let's talk about what I did wrong today because I'm very self-critical and I think that's what helps me become a better trader, right? So, what did I do wrong? I dropped the dogs and I came in rushing. I hopped on stream. I saw something that could have been the move, right? And instead of pausing and taking the moment to like really think, like, is my setup even happening? No, FOMO kicked in, and I was just like, press the button, press the button. And then I was like, okay, let me try to relax. And then even though I knew we had news at 10 o'clock, still got in one more time for the one time, right? And then now the move happened without us. So, right? What should have been done to avoid that? The pause before acting on the emotion, right? So the breathing and the meditation helps with that impulsivity of, let me just press the button. I'm not tall at all. Well, I don't know what Captain Crunch is talking about. I'm 5'2". I'm tiny as fuck. Right? 10 a.m. So waiting for the macro at 9:50, right? So we can always try to get in on the trade at 9:30, 9 something, right? And then always wait for the 9:50. So either way, it's fine. Because then we evaluate what we did wrong, and then it's still a blessing that I'm able to be like, okay, let me actually calm down and mark things up and come back tomorrow and do better. Yeah, so I used to have, what is it called? A trading psychologist, and we did a lot of what is that shit called? Hypnotherapy. She's on YouTube. Her name is Louise, but she actually quit. She retired. She didn't quit. She retired. And but I did buy her recordings. So like, she has a bunch of recordings that I used to listen to before trading. Yesterday with my fund at 100K is so painful because I used too many contracts, then it spiked and it went in my direction right after taking me out. The pain was felt, but I can learn from it. Yeah. And I think a great practice is detaching as well, right? Like, we can be self-critical, but we also need to detach. So we need to work on two things combined, right? It's the art of detachment and being self-critical at the exact same time. Because I have only two choices, right? I could be hearing like, oh my God, I knew where it was going. I knew what I should have done and I didn't do it. Yeah, that's what happens, right? And then from here, what can I do? I can literally blame myself and be pissed off and have a terrible day. Or I can choose to take this as a lesson, understand where things went wrong, and then see what what I can do differently, and then come back tomorrow, erase this day off my mind, detach from it, and have a great day. Right? So those are the two things that we need to work through when we're having a losing day, is the art of detachment and forgiveness and moving on. Otherwise, you're just going to keep on having this issue of, I had a bad day today, and therefore tomorrow I'm going to still be carrying the loss that I'm feeling today, right, into tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'll have a bad day, and then the next day and the next day. So like, then you have accumulated emotions, and that is what leads into a losing streak. So being able to process your emotions and not tilt, I think, is one of the biggest things. Oh yeah, we're going all the way down here. that we can learn to do. Like, just because we have a losing day or a bad day does not mean we are a bad trader, right? Like, one thing does not negate the other, right? Like, I can yell at my dogs because they are driving me absolutely fucking insane. Doesn't mean I'm a bad pet owner, right? I'm allowed to have a bad day. I'm allowed to be stressed out. I'm allowed to get annoyed with them. And I think that's where patience comes really into play in all aspects of your life. But also, I think holding accountability, right? Like I was saying, of saying, because we can all say, oh, it's the market's fault. The market is shit. The market is this. The market is that. But at the end of the day, the market can be shit. But you going on tilt because the market is shit is something that can be avoided. We cannot control that the market is shit. We can only control ourselves. Right? But we cannot use that as an excuse to act a fucking fool. Yeah, and a mistake, even if it's psychological and not technical, is still a mistake. And it doesn't matter, like, right? Are my technicals good? Do I understand the market? Yes. Okay, so obviously I need to work on myself. But the same way that I'm like talking to you guys, right? It's kind of what I try to tell myself, that in order not to fuck shit up. Like, I gotta record content today. And sometimes, yes, it's hard to be in a good mood and record content after having a losing day. But I think that is, like I was saying, that is where the detachment really comes from. Being able to separate the two, right? Thinking in probabilities. Because the market being shit one day and you're taking a small loss, tomorrow you can have a great day and recover the loss. What you cannot recover is a blown account. But everything else we can recover. Oh, that's so cute. They wrote hello pumpkin with a pumpkin in it. You guys see it? Like, hello pumpkin. That's so adorable. But yeah, I'll say we'll stay on for another like 5 minutes. And I'm about to end the stream because I think that is essentially it. But yeah, before we actually go, I do want to tell you guys, especially the people from, I guess, YouTube, I am changing my pricing structure when it comes to the academy, and I'm going to make it a lot more available for everybody. So next boot camp, the October one is going to be the last boot camp of the year. So boot camps are only going to become quarterly, but they're also going to be half of the price. So, and no, they're not ready to purchase just yet because we're building the back end first. So next week, I should have something. Yes, that is another thing. I am doing a graduate boot camp. I'm bringing it. That's why the boot camps are only going to be quarterly, because now I'm going to have an advanced. So essentially what I'm planning is that boot camps are going to be quarterly. So it's going to be like October, January, and so on. And then I'm still debating if I'm going to run both classes at the same time or if it's going to be the following month. That is what I'm trying to like figure out. Because then it would be boot camp in October and then advanced in November. So all the boot camp graduates can choose to partake on the graduate classes. And then keeping it very basic and very beginner friendly on the boot camp. But then only boot camp graduates can purchase the next plan. Or if I have enough students to the point that I have to run 2 classes at the same time and do boot camps and graduates like all October, which is like not terrible, to be quite honest. But I've been debating between the two. Yes, so in the case if you already have taken one of my boot camps, you just would purchase the advanced. I'm actually going to have 2 different tiers on the advanced, but yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, and then I'm going to have a 3rd tier that is essentially for people that want to like talk about expanding, like strategies for copy trading and people they're already getting payouts and that just want to build their portfolio. So I think it would be kind of like 3 separate grades. That's what I'm thinking right now. And that's what I'm currently building. So I'm going to see if the demand is there. And if so, I will push things forward. I know that the demand for the bootcamp or for the graduate is there for sure. But I'm trying to integrate like a trading journal where I can actually see your trades that you have taken and we can actually review them together. that would essentially be the most advanced tier and talk about copy trading and all of that. I mean, if you guys have like suggestions, I'm completely open for suggestions. This is just like what I've been gathering from what people have been asking me. And this thing's about to give one more push. Structure is there. 100%. Well, I hope somebody took this. Did anybody else took this? Hell yeah, Millie. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like actually going live with you guys makes me nervous. Like, that is something that I'm still trying to work through, being completely transparent. Like, I get extremely nervous. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things that like I can definitely see why people don't live trade. It's a lot of pressure. Yeah. I'm not going to be on tomorrow, but I am working on being able to be live every day. To be quite honest, it's a lot. Like running a whole entire business and showing up on stream at the same time. I feel like I need to get my business to a point that it's running freely, and then I'm here. But let me actually break the internet for a second. My beginner's course plus the academy is going to be $50 a month plus the ebook. So I'm just dropping that out there. So for all the broke people, you guys are going to have a lot, and you're going to be able to be a part of the community. Yeah. So like I'm actually like dropping a lot for $50. So it's gonna be like you're gonna get the ebook, you're gonna get to be a part of the Discord. So the girls that I have the mods now are planning on doing a pre-market. And you're gonna have my first course, so like the beginner course, but not the strategy course. So you're gonna have a lot. Oh, and the AI. So like you guys are gonna have Mini Easy. Have you guys met Mini Easy? This is Mini Izzy. She's on. What do you guys want to ask her? Give me a question. She is very sassy. No, you're gonna get more though, because you're not getting the full course for the $50. You're just getting the beginner one. Okay, like should I scalp the New York Open? And then you send it. Oh, hold on, you're not being able to see her.
Hey, Isabella, let's talk about this honestly. Scalping the New York Open is exactly what the sessions highs and lows model is built for. That's not the issue. The issue is your quiz average is sitting at 20%, and you've only completed 2 out of 21 lessons. That tells me the concepts we just went through, liquidity sweep, market structure shift, PD array, macro timing, aren't solid yet. And I see a string of trades already in your journal. Scalping the open is actually the least forgiving place to trade with shaky fundamentals. You're on the 1 to 5 minute chart. Things move fast, and you need to know instantly whether what you're looking at is a real market structure shift or just noise, whether that's a real fair value gap or you're forcing it. If the foundation isn't there, you're going to see patterns that aren't really there. Here's what I want you to do. Pump the brakes on live scalping for a minute. Go back through the lessons in order, especially lesson 2 and 3.
Okay, hold on. But you can also
Hey,
drop.
I'm Izzy. Voice is on. Ask me anything about the strategy.
Okay, let me actually go back to this real quick, because you can actually drop your charts on her too and ask her things. What the fuck is it? Oh yeah, let's grab the chart that we marked. It's super cool. Let's see what you can do. Let's copy the image, or do I have to save it? Download. What do you think of my trade? She's thinking about it.
Hey, Isabella, let's break down what's actually on this chart. This is NQ 1 minute, and you're looking at the New York session running from about 7:30 to past 10 o'clock a.m. Let me walk through what I see with our rules. What happened? Price rallied hard into a high around 29,405, right near 950, tagging into that premium weak zone up top. Then we get a sharp rejection, full body candles down, breaking below that dashed diagonal, clearing the 29,279 level, and now grinding down toward 29,250, heading into London low around 29,249. Here's the thing though, I don't see a clean market structure shift marked, and I don't see a PD array marked either.
Please.
What I'm looking at visually is a strong displacement down after the high, which could have formed a fair value gap around 950.10 UNIC, but you haven't marked one.
I did mark
If you took a
it.
short into this move, the real question is, did you wait for price to sweep a specific high, like that 29,405 level or a session high, confirm the low that created it get broken, and then get in on a pullback into a gap? Or did you just see it dropping and get in? Right now, it looks like price already ran a big chunk of this move without a clear retracement entry. You'd be chasing at this point, not entering on a PD array. Given where your quizzes are sitting at 20%.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna yell at me about my quizzes again. But anyway. But yeah, so essentially what I'm doing is just breaking down the academy into sections, sorry. But yeah, no, we're not gonna have an account giveaway today. We're gonna start we're gonna continue our giveaways tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry, Jesus Christ, next week. Meanwhile, while we're working through our, what is that shit called? Through our changes in the system. Sorry, I blanked out for a second. Because now you guys can also welcome all the new mods. We have about 5 new mods that are assisting me. So that way, my hopes is that I will have all the back end stuff done by the 1st. And then from there, having everything done on the 1st, to the mods are doing pre-market and group sessions 3 times a week. So all the beginners will join that. And then once the boot camp is actually running, hopefully in October, or maybe before that, when everything is straightened out, maybe I'll start going live every day on the Discord. I would not go live every day on YouTube though, because YouTube is a bitch and a half. I'm not gonna lie. on the technical side is a bitch and a half. I hate it. Maybe I need to actually download a different program because we shall see if I'll get my shit together by then. And target is about to be, it was hit actually. The target was actually this thing. Yay. Mod, can you drop the Discord link on the, do you have the Discord link? If not, I'll grab it real quick. Invite to server. I'll drop the link over here. There you go, guys. Come join the Discord. Yeah, because I'm gonna start doing just Discord streams. I'm not there's no way in fucking hell I'm going live every day on YouTube. YouTube is a bitch to set up. Yeah. Oh my god, I that's right, Millie. All the censor on YouTube. Did I say the R word today? I'm about to be canceled. Bro, I be saying the R word all the time. Yeah. Yay. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. And I'll catch you guys on Thursday. Bye.